story tonight says, my name is Alima. I am 29 years old and a nurse. My fiance and I have been planning our wedding, but recently it suggested that we move abroad right after. I have always dreamed of staying close to my family, especially since I'm the first daughter. I love him, but I'm scared of leaving everything I know behind. Is love enough reason to sacrifice my roots? Please advise me. That's the story of Alima this evening, and she's asking for our advice. She's 29, she's a nurse, and they've been planning their wedding for quite some time now. And recently, a fiance was telling her he wants them to travel abroad right after their wedding. But she says she has always dreamt of staying here in Nigeria. She's always envisioned staying close to her family, building with her family, especially because she's the first daughter in the family. And she's saying she loves him, she loves her fiance, but she's scared of leaving everything she knows behind to start afresh. Do you think it's a good idea to leave everything you know in Nigeria to go and start your life as a newly wedded person? So it's not as if you're married before and you guys are established. You're getting married newly in a new land, in a new environment, a place you've never been to before, without the support of your family and friends. Do you think that's a great thing to do? Do you think that is something that Alima should consider doing? And that's what she's asking us this evening. Is love enough reason to sacrifice my roots? The number to call to give Alima your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. And remember that Alima is listening to the show right now. So please do all to share your thoughts without condemning, judging, or using abusive languages. The number one more time, 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917. And, just call me to let me know what you think Alima should do. She's listening to the show right now. I would like to hear what you have to say. If you were to be in Alima's shoes, if you were to be Alima's brother or Alima's sister, Alima's friend, what would you advise? What would you advise her to do? Leave her family behind, her loved ones, everything she's always known since she was young till this present moment. Leave it all behind as a newly wedded person to start fresh abroad. That's Alima's story. She's 29, she's a nurse, and she's been planning her wedding for a while now. And recently, her fiancé suggests that they move abroad right after their wedding. And she's saying she's always dreamed of living close to her family, especially because she's the first daughter in the home. She's always dreamed of a life where they'll be together, family, close family, living life together, growing and building. But now, a fiance is saying that he wants them to travel abroad after their wedding, completely relocate abroad after their wedding. And she's saying, although she loves him, she's scared. She's scared of leaving everything behind. She's scared of facing the consequence, or maybe there's no consequence. She's just afraid of leaving everything that she has always known behind, a family, a friends, to a new land, a new city, a new country where she has never been to all her life. And, not going there as a newly married person. It's not as if you've been married for a few months. You're going there as a newly married person, still trying to navigate marriage. You're still trying to understand marriage. And now you would now have to add understanding the new country that you're in, the new systems, and everything all together. Do you think it's worth it? Going, leaving everything behind to start afresh. The number to call to give Alima your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. To give Alima your advice this evening, you can also call me on 09155 917 917. And you can send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening from Flora.
Good evening, Pastor Feda. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. How's your day?
God bless God for everything.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, you see, this issue,
Mm,
I keep saying family, marriage is a family thing.
yes.
Marriage is a family thing. A situation whereby a newly wedded couple want to travel out from their land to another land.
Yeah.
It should be the concept of the two family. The two family have to be involved.
Okay.
I don't know. Actually, sorry to say this. Yeah, this platform is a place where people get advice
Mm,
on what to do. But I felt this issue is concerned family. This issue
mm,
concerned family. Because the negativity of people trying traveling abroad these days, if I want to count, I am telling you, things will be so bad that a brother telling a brother, look, I want you to come over
mm,
and take the mercies of God. A friend telling a friend, let's travel abroad to take the mercies of God.
yes.
You had what happened in our country recently. I'm on air, I don't want to talk much.
Mm,
uh That incident, it was after 2 weeks I put a message regarding that area, the thing exploded.
mm,
I am telling you, I am telling you. So this time around, abroad is not a place where by somebody let us just go. But for me, I am using this opportunity to just challenge all our African leaders. We have to make our continent right. What are we doing abroad? Upon the blessings God bless Africa continent. It is all these Europeans and Western world. It is Africa resources they need to build it.
mm,
Let me not go to that area.
yeah.
Arima, please, you need to involve your husband family in this. Now, did you and your husband did not don't you date according to because me I don't support dating because I dating cannot open everyone's character.
Yes.
Yes, I don't support dating actually. I don't support dating. I support love who you marry. That's what I support. Love who you marry.
Mm,
Not marry who you love. They are different. Different ballgame. Love who you marry. That means tolerance and love to go together. Why I say this, at least at the time of worship, I think this issue would have been discussed. So maybe by now we now know okay what to do. Because for me, home is home. That is no,
mm-hmm, definitely.
no matter what, no place like home. No place like home. We need the opportunity to tell our leaders, make Africa continent a better place for us. Please, we don't have anything to go and do in abroad. Let me come to Halima. Halima, please, what you should do, involve your family into this matter, especially your husband family. Don't, it is not issue you and your husband will handle you. This is entire family issue.
Yes.
So let them look at it. Because maybe there are many things actually she has worked for here. And she's might be somebody that is so affection, the heart is so close
Mm,
to the family.
mm,
First daughter for that matter. First daughter for that matter. So it's something, that's why I say it's something you have to sit down and discuss with the both family.
Okay.
So that is what I have to say. It's not something you can just advise for us to give advice here alone. No,
Yeah.
you have to involve the husband family, the husband family particularly, so that the husband they will understand her opinion, so that it will not be as if she is, against or not obeying the husband's opinion or life planning.
Mhm.
So read it very well together. So, okay, get the disadvantage and the advantage.
Advantage. Yeah.
By the way, which country are you going to?
Okay.
Because it is not all the Western world that favor Africa.
Mm.
That is truth of the matter. It is not. So there are some countries, okay, this place is okay, okay, let's try. But for me, if God bless the family, they are well to do here. There's no need of staying abroad. You can travel there and come back. I support that one. God bless us.
Amen. Thank you so much, Pastor Father, for calling and for sharing your advice this evening with Alima. Just like he has mentioned, it's a family thing and something you would have to discuss with your family members as well as your fiancé as well. Alima tonight is a 29-year-old nurse and she is planning a wedding at the moment. But during the planning, a fiancé reached out to her to say, I think we should move abroad after our wedding. And she's saying that she's always dreamt of staying close to her family, building a life with her family, especially because she's the first daughter in the home. Although she loves him, she's scared of leaving everything she knows behind. Women Radio 91.7 and you listen to Dawn's Conversations.
Radio 91.7. MTN billion promo is finally here from Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial star 90 hash on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till 21st of September. Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. It's www.mtn.ng for more details.
ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi nǹkan láti dé o ó sì ń ro òjò náírà better play better chance ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lè wọlé fún ọ bí o bá lè gbìyànjú o better play better chance ní ìgbà mẹ́ta lójoojúmọ́ àlá rẹ lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o pẹ̀lú ₦500 péré o lè jẹ owó tó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lójoojúmọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ better play kí o sì gbọ́ orúkọ rẹ ní orí rédíò ní aago 10 òwúrọ̀ aago 2 ọ̀sán àti aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́.
better play má ṣe
gun ara rẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ báyìí.
ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní www.betterplay.ng tàbí kí o tẹ *347*154#. o ní àǹfààní láti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ogún bí o bá ṣe ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ní owó tí o jẹ yóò ṣe pọ̀ tó.
bí o bá fẹ́ mọ bí ó ṣe ń lọ tẹ̀lé wa lórí Facebook @betterplay àti Instagram @betterplayng. àkókò ti tó fún ọ láti jẹ owó yìí.
better play better chance. o lè jẹ́ olówó tuntun lónìí. ìyíkòtò yìí wà fún àwọn tí ọjọ́ orí wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún méjìdínlógún lọ sókè kí o sì fi èrò sí i.
Get ready for the ninth edition of the Voice of Women Conference and Awards, VOW 2025. Theme, Harnessing Men's Solidarity and Grassroots Women's Influence for Female Leadership and Governance. Mark your VOW 2025 calendar for Thursday, 2nd October 2025 at 9 a.m. at the NAF Conference Center, Abuja, Nigeria. VOW 2025 is a national conversation and solidarity for men and grassroots women working together for a national transformation to power more women in governance. To register, visit voiceofwomen.ng. VOW 2025 is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation and Women Radio W 91.7.
I'm so happy.
Oh, you mean you're rhapsodic? RHAPSODIC.
There you go again. Always using big words. Well, you're Sesquipedalian. SESQUIP.
Sesqui, are you casting spells?
We are just getting ready for MTN's MPOS Spelling Bee. A child could become MTN CEO for a whole day and win from a prize pool of over 14 million naira, ranging from laptops to smartphones, educational grants, MTN MPOS goodie bags, and more. Register now at mpos.mtn.ng. Terms and conditions apply. MTN, what are we doing today?
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now! Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
Hey, see package. This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me. I thought.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House pack in your hand. The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
What did happen now? No bonus for all my life.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN will dash you 3 extra minutes. Bam! To enter MTN better gist, dial *123 *2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms: education, healthcare, laws, and policies, fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The Woman Agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency, and good governance. The Woman Agenda is deliberate and calculated in amplifying the voice of women. The Woman Agenda, Fridays, 3 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
Women Radio 91.7, the Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Welcome back. This is still Women Radio 91.7, and currently you're listening to Adult Conversations. Today we're giving advice to Alima, a 29-year-old nurse who is planning a wedding. And now a fiance is telling her that he wants them to relocate abroad after the wedding. But they're relocating to Canada. That's the answer, Pastor Fada's question. They're relocating to Canada after their wedding. And she's saying that I've always dreamt of staying here in Nigeria all her life. She has been in Nigeria. She has always wanted to be with her family. She doesn't want to leave her family members to be somewhere far away. She's a very family person, and especially because she's the first daughter in their family. She loves her husband to be. She loves him so much, but she's scared of leaving everything she knows behind. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Sunday. How are you doing today?
Bless God. And you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. My regards to all listeners home and abroad. God bless us all.
Amen.
Well, what I have to say to Halima is this. Different ways of thinking and reasoning. I will speak like a Christian and you will get your message that reasoning the child of God's your hand. But the idea is this: when two people are getting married, you are no longer boys. You are now man and woman, matured.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the Bible said a man shall leave his father and his mother and cleave to his brother, and they shall become one.
Yes.
So if you and your husband is going to become one, so let there be no friction at this very beginning. Your husband want this, you want that. So you better sort it out. So the ball is on your court. You better sort it out. But to me now, from my own side, can you tell me, did
Yeah.
you say she's a nurse?
Yes, she's a nurse.
A nurse.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. We all know how even Nigeria has been begging Nigerians to remain here because they need doctors and nurses over there.
Mm.
It's all about making it. So you are not married to your family. You are married to your husband.
Mm.
Is your husband happiness and your happiness number one? If you don't want to leave home, then you leave your husband and hold your home, your family. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
So it's either you hold your husband, which is your husband, you have to agree as one, or you get married to your family that you don't want to leave and look for another husband. I don't know. So, but all I'm saying is you need to agree. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong. You hear different opinions from different people. Going abroad is a good thing, but the point before going, you need to properly plan
Yes.
where you are going, how it's going to be there. So don't just go blindly. If you plan, it will go well. A lot of plan is where you will fail. So don't be afraid of anything. Plan of where you are going, and everything will be well.
Mm-hmm.
So failure of things, then above all, you need to pray. Seek counsel, plan well, visualize, and now move. Now, you even the marriage you want to marry, you plan before you accept the man. You are planning and you are looking whether the man is a good man or is not a good man before you accept him. So the way you are going to plan for where you are going. You're not going to be in Lagos or where you'll be forever. Marriage, you take it to anywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
The mystery of life is this. Sometimes there are good things ahead of us, but we will not see the bad that is ahead of us.
Mm.
You wouldn't know the kind of things you see in marriage because until when you enter, you begin to see things. I don't know if you be like this.
Mm.
The woman, the man will say, you understand?
Mm.
If I want to use case of just this one does not carry anybody, it's almost like if God would have told Joseph that he knew he's going to be great, but he didn't know that he's going to be in prison.
Yes.
He didn't know he's going to be in prison. He didn't know that he's going to be sold. He didn't, if they show him all this, he said God should give that. That vision to another person.
Someone else.
Let that person carry it.
Mm.
So my life is all about risk, my sister. So don't be afraid. You have to leave your father and mother. So you choose. So all I'm saying now, plan. Everybody, some good, many people want to go to Canada, US.
Mm-hmm.
They need nurses and doctors. You have a good profession. I don't know what your husband is doing. So the idea here now is highly plan it. Don't go blindly.
Mm.
I am not saying you should not go. I am not saying you should not go. And the idea of you don't want to leave your family is my own problem now. Is what I don't like to hear. You don't want to leave your father. So how do you want your husband to feel? So if I were the young marrying you say you don't want to leave your family, I think we just call it off. If it's me, your dad might not be so you and your husband is the thing now. Your family, though in the planning, your both parents can be involved, but they wouldn't tell you where to stay
Where to go?
or
Yeah.
how you should.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for now, man and woman, matured, maturity that brought when marriage comes in.
Yes.
That's what we call maturity. And so that's just my word.
Mm.
So properly plan. This is the third one I'm saying. Properly plan it and see. So plan it well and it will go well.
Yes.
So whether to stay or to go properly plan. So but you don't say you don't want to leave your family. No, it's wrong. It's you and your husband. So thank you.
Thank you, Sunday. Thank you so much for calling and for sharing your advice with Alima this evening. One thing Sunday mentioned was the fact that you're getting married and your husband is more like your new family. Not because you're going to neglect your father, your mother, your siblings, but your husband is now your new family. You are now building a life together with him. It's understandable that you might not want to go because it's a new place. You're just getting started. You don't know anyone there. You're not familiar with the way things are done there. But you guys can come to a conclusion and make your decision. At the end of the day, you both need to have that conversation. Sit down together, talk about it. Where are we going? When we go, what are we going there to do? And how is it going to be better than us staying back here? And just like Sandy also mentioned, you need to plan, effectively plan it well. Think about it, the downsides, the highs, the lows. Think about it well before you make your decision. And Pastor Fred also mentioned earlier that you need to let your families know about your move. They need to at least be aware that these children want to travel abroad. They might not be able to tell you yes or no. The choice is still yours to make at the end of the day. It's your family, it's your home. It's your home you're building, your new home, your new family. So your parents might not be able to say go or don't go. At the end of the day, it's still you and your husband that would get to decide that. But please get your families involved. Let them know your steps. Just like they know about your wedding, let them also know your move after the wedding. 070917917. Hello, good evening.
Hello, my follow.
Okay, Pastor Father, you're welcome back.
Yeah, I'm actually saying the two young couples should involve the both family.
Mm.
That's what I said. The both family. I emphasize on the husband family most. You know what I'm saying? You see, this issue of quoting Bible that on this course a man shall leave the father and mother. It is true. There is from the when it comes to that verses in the Bible, because somebody that have been married for 30, 40 years, somebody who is just entering marriage, will they have the same experience?
No.
They can never have the same experience. So that is why a young couple who are just coming up with marriage, they're supposed not to be far from their father and mother. That does not mean the parents are interfering with their marriage. They are trying to make things that is about wrong, make it right. That is just it. You understand?
Yes.
So these are young couple that are trying to, go leave their motherland to another place. So it is not something they can do within themselves. There must be a higher profile mind that will open the both side, the negative and the positive. Thank God, the Nigerian he has a good handwork,
Yes.
which the Western world are yearning for. What of the man? What of the man? You understand?
Yes.
So that is why I said this is something they can just it's something they have to sit down. So let me shock you by telling you this. Do you know that it is not everybody that travel out of Nigeria short or go that are brought favor?
Of course, yes.
There are some people that they show their property to travel abroad only for them to be repatriated or getting their things was not working. Yes. Because you don't have to leave a place where your destiny is and go to another place. That is exactly why they need to sit down and discuss, and not just because of Animal said if you don't want to leave a family. No. That is not. If Alima is there, if you can be spending dollars for the family, is it not a good thing? It's a good thing now. But what I'm saying is there must be a conclusive and mature discussion concerning this, especially if Alina has, have substantial things in Nigeria before leaving. That is what I am saying. I'm still saying they have to carry both family along in this matter. I am still saying it.
Thank you so much for calling back, Pastor Father, to once again give your advice to Alima. What he was saying that it's important that you should carry both families along, especially for the fact that they know better than you do. They've gone ahead of you, and because you're just starting out, you're just getting married. There are lots of things that marriage entails that you might not see from outside until you get married. So doing that newly and then moving to a new place that you're not familiar with might not be so easy. So you need advice from people who have gone ahead of you. And the best people to do that is your family members, people who understand you and understand how these things go. So please carry your family along and let them know your choice of decision at the end of the day. Alima is a 29-year-old nurse and she's currently planning a wedding with her fiancé. But he recently told her that he wants them to travel abroad after the wedding. She, on the other hand, has always dreamt of staying close to her family, especially because she's the first daughter in the family. Although she loves him, she's scared of leaving the country. Hello, good evening. Okay. Although she loves him so much, she's scared of leaving the country, leaving everything she knows behind, leaving a family, living a job, and everything she literally grew up to know behind to start afresh in a new country. And she's saying, "Is it okay for me to go? To leave everything I have here, my family, my siblings?" So she's just getting married, and she would not have quick access to her family as she should because she's abroad and they are here in Nigeria. And she's saying she doesn't want to go because of that. She wants to be closer to her family to help her navigate the things involved in marriage and every other thing. That's what she's saying this evening. And she's asking, is it a good idea for me to go now? And she's also very scared to leave everything behind. The number to call to give Alima your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome, Matthew. How are you doing today?
Fine, fine, fine. I didn't know that you.
I should get used to your voice already. You're welcome.
Okay, okay, okay. How was work?
Work is going well. We thank God.
I have to Anima is that she should sit the man down and have a serious discussion with him
Mm.
or going to that place. What is
Matthew, your network is not clear.
that in your family and it's your family?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So that they can
Yes. Okay. Mm. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Matthew, for calling to share your advice this evening with Alima. One thing Matthew was talking about is that firstly, you need to talk to him. You need to have a conversation with him. Let him know what your thoughts are about it. And also, you need to involve your family. You need to let your family know what is going on, this is what we want to do, what do you think about it, and every other thing like that. So have a conversation with him. I think that's very, very important as well. Since it's going to be the both of you that will live there when you eventually go, it's the both of you that will be together. So it's important that you have that conversation, you know. So talk to him, talk to your husband to be, have a conversation with him, and both come to a conclusion and then involve your family. Let your family know what your plans are and what you intend to do after your wedding. Alima today is a 29-year-old nurse, and she and her fiance have been planning their wedding for quite some time now. But recently, it suggested that they move abroad after the wedding. And she has always been the girl who has dreamed of staying close to her family, especially because she's the first daughter. She loves him so much, but she's scared to leave everything she knows behind. Is love enough reason to sacrifice our roots? Do you think love is enough to say I'm leaving my family behind? I don't want to be close to my family anymore. Is love enough reason to say that? Is love enough reason to go ahead to start all over again? The number to call to give Alima your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917 to give Alima your advice this evening. You can also call me 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. You can send me a WhatsApp message at 08155 917 917 to give Alima your advice this evening. Alima is listening and she would like to hear what you have to say. She's listening to the show right now. She's paying attention and she would like to hear what you have to say. So, one thing Sunday also mentioned earlier was that you need to properly plan. Make good plans before you move. You need to properly plan so that you do not get stranded on your journey, on your way there. So make sure you plan well before you make that decision, and also get your family members involved. Just like Pastor Father and Sunday and Matthew has mentioned, get your family members involved. Let them know what you're planning and let them give you a valid and solid advice. They've been there before. They've been married before. They know what marriage looks like, and especially because you are just getting married, you're newlyweds. So it's only good that you're with the people that you know and you're familiar with. So if at all you want to move, let your family members give you advice. Let them have a conversation with your mom or your dad. Let them tell you what they think you can do, and then you can make your decision from that point. You can come up with both. When both families give their advice, you can then come together as a couple to make your final decision. Alima is a 29-year-old lady and she's a nurse. She and her fiance have been planning their wedding for quite some time now, but recently it suggested that they move abroad after the wedding. And she is someone who has been dreaming of staying close to family after a wedding. And she's the first daughter. So that's why that is very, very important to her. Although she loves this man, she's scared of leaving everything she knows behind. And she's asking, is love enough to sacrifice for my roots? This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Comot hand, no dey touch woman anyhow. E no good. Make we respect our women. This message is brought to you by Women Radio 91.7 FM. The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here, and I'm hearing from Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big with cash prizes up to 5 million naira daily and up to 10 million naira every Saturday, with lots of other cash prizes. Anyone can be the next winner. I have never seen a promo that all you have to do is recharge as low as 100 naira. Just recharge and win. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win at Yellow O'Clock. The My number don't ring. My number don't ring.
With the MTN Mega Billion promo, your phone number can make a difference. So recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Jama'a, wani abu babba ya sauka kuma ana zubar da kuɗi kamar ruwa.
Hakika, da naira 500 kawai za ka iya cin nasarar har naira 200,000 a rana. Shiga beta play yanzu kuma saurari sunanka kai tsaye a rediyo da karfe 10 na safe, karfe 2 na rana da karfe 6 na yamma.
Sai tikitinka a www.betaplay.ng ko danna *347*154#. Kana son karin dama? Za ka iya sayan tikiti har 20.
Ka biyo mu a Facebook @betaplay da Instagram @betaplay.ng don sabbin bayani. Lokacinka ne ka ci wannan kuɗin. Betaplay na buɗe ne kawai ga masu shekaru 18 da sama. Yi wasa cikin hankali.
Get ready for the 9th edition of the Voice of Women Conference and Awards, VOW 2025. Theme, Harnessing Men's Solidarity and Grassroots Women's Influence for Female Leadership and Governance. Mark your VOW 2025 calendar for Thursday, 2nd October 2025 at 9 a.m. at the NAF Conference Center, Abuja, Nigeria. VOW 2025 is a national conversation and solidarity for men and grassroots women working together for national transformation to power more women in governance. To register, visit voiceofwomen.ng. VOW 2025 is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation and Women Radio WFM 91.7.
Oh, what did happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN will dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123*2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Shin ko kun san zama memba na gidan rediyon mata wato Women Radio wata dama ce da za ta haɗa ku mata da wasu ɗaiɗaikun 'yan uwa mata da suka ƙware suka kuma goge wurin kafa sabon kasuwanci, siye da siyarwa, noma, kula da gida, sha'anin karatu da ƙwararrun ma'aikata daga dukkanin jihohi 36 da ke faɗin ƙasar nan domin samun horaswa. Haka kuma 'yar uwa a matsayin ki na memba ta wannan gidan rediyon za ki mori damar tallata hajar kyauta da kuma samun kwasar garaɓasar gasa iri-iri. Maza ku garzaya ku nemo ku kuma sauke Women Radio app a wayoyin sadarwar ku domin sauraron shirye-shirye da aka tanada a domin ku. Ku yi rijista kyauta akan manhajar wannan rediyon akan wfm917.com tare da tabbatar da cewa kun bibiye shafin Women Radio na Facebook. Women Radio na tare da haɗin gwiwar ma'aikatu irin na MacArthur Foundation da kuma Nigeria Media Innovation Program. Na me
ndị be anyị ihe okwu eruola o ego na-ezo dịka mmiri ozuzo.
Better play, better chance. 200,000 naira nwere ike ịbanye n'aka gị taa.
Geekwa ntị ugboro 3 n'ụbọchị. Aha ndị mmeri ga-apụta live na redio.
Naanị 500 naira ka ị nwere ike iji merie ruo 200,000 naira kwa ụbọchị. Sonye na Better Play ugbu a ma gee ekwentị na redio ọkụ elekere 10 nke ụtụtụ, elekere 2 nke ehihie na elekere 6 nke abalị kwa ụbọchị. Aha gị nwere ike bụrụ nke a kpọrọ Better Play.
Egbukwana oge, mee ngwa ngwa zụta tiketi gị ugbu a. Zụta tiketi gị na www.betterplay.ng maọbụ pịa *347*154#. Ịchọọ ime ka ohere gị bawanye, ị nwere ike ịzụta tiketi ruru 20.
Mee ngwa ngwa soro anyị na Facebook @BetterPlay na Instagram @BetterPlayNG maka ozi ọhụrụ. Oge iji emeri ego a eruola. Ị nwere ike ịbụ onye mmeri tata. Better Play bụ naanị maka ndị toruru afọ 18 ma ọ bụ karịa. Sonye egwuregwu a n'ụzọ ziri ezi.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Think you know current affairs? Are you a guru in mathematics? Can you name all the countries in the world? Is your pronunciation or spelling top notch? Radio School on Women Radio WFM 91.7 is the program that takes you on a learning ride into the world of English, mathematics, art, and much more.
Radio School.
Thursdays, 3:05 p.m.
Women Radio 91.7, amplifying women's voices every hour, every day.
If I lose it all, will you still be there for me? If I don't get money, will you still be loving me? If you know my weakness, will you stand by me? See what Bamba me, Joe, show my lady. So promise me you'll grow with me and ride with me till the sun goes down. Yeah. Promise me you'll grow with me and ride with me till the sun goes down. Yeah.
Baby, when you go, I can be your fire. I love you forever, and I go feel the fire. If I call your name, baby, will you answer? Oh, baby, moment, will you be the father? Promise me you will grow with me and ride with me till the sun goes down. Promise me you will grow with me and ride with me till the sun goes down.
I promise you, I will never give up on us.
And I'll ride with you till 144.
Women Radio 91.7, breaking the culture of silence.
Just gotta let the chords play. Let's go.
You asked a question and I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't ready till you took me by surprise. You wanna know if I will ever leave your side, but I will love you till the very day I die. Girl, I need you, I've been needing you like air. Don't know how I would survive without you there. I can scream it loud for the whole world to hear. And if they call me crazy, I don't care. You should know I won't go. That's the last thing you should worry about. Stay with me till eternity. And ask only one question: will people fall in love in heaven? in heaven. Hope you'll still be in love in heaven. Hey, in heaven. People fall in love in heaven until we're older and our hair.
WFM. Hey, movement to inspire and to break the culture of silence. It is 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women, 91.7, the voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women, 91.7 WFM, 91.7.
It's 9 o'clock, and here is the news at 9 on Women Radio 91.7. To boost economic independence, about 500 women in Ekiti State have been empowered with the business equipment by her First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. 12 women have been by the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons from suspected traffickers in Kano State. The women aged between 15 and 50 were intercepted in a joint operation with the Kano State Board. About 80,000 children will benefit from the Plateau State Government and UNICEF's small quantity lipid-based supplement to curb malnourishment among children in the state. Governor Caleb of Plateau State disclosed this during the launch of the distribution of the lipid supplement on Monday, September 2025. Today marks 4 months and 55 days since Senator Natasha Akpotudwagan was handed a 6-month suspension from the Nigerian Senate for gross misconduct following raised allegations of sexual harassment. Today, Nigeria's naira exchange is at 1,525 naira to a dollar, 1,756 naira to a euro, and 2,025 naira to a pound. Justice Jane Frances Abodo has become Uganda's first woman principal judge. Prior to her appointment, Abodo was the first woman to hold the position of Director of Public Prosecutions from 2020 to 2025. In 12th, former West Ham United assistant will take over as interim head coach as they prepare for the Women's Super League opener. Women Radio 91.7 urged the public and stakeholders to support the passage of the Special Seats Bill, calling on collective action to ensure increased women representation in the National Assembly and State Houses of Assembly. Today marks 11 years and 135 days since our Chibok girls were captured, at 7 years and 190 days since the abduction of Leah Sharibu, the Dapchi girl. Women Radio 91.7 calls for the safe release of all our girls still in captivity. Women Radio 91.7 demands justice from the government for victims and survivors of sexual abuse and rape. If you have been sexually abused, please contact a sexual assault referral center near you. The news at 9 is edited by Miracle Philip. I am Fifoluwa Kirami. Thanks for listening.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
I just played the song to my baby.
If your life was my class, I will never ever miss school. Your front out to flip us off. Say let go, then let you. My baby, my God, my baby, to know. My baby, no dog, but she tell me, oh, your father is soldier. I'm my father. I will never go up with you. If you say I'm good for nothing, no, therefore you're bad for something, no. I'm a flower, baby. If nothing lasts forever, yeah, you could be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I'm on the child. Me and you go be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I got you. Me and you go be nothing forever. Damn. My baby is sweet, my baby is nice. My baby like a magic. Oh, baby, it's so sweet. God, I love you. You go be baby. Yeah, you cannot self-fade. For your matter, see that I'm getting. Shake that. You cannot abolo. If I have you on the show, yeah, yeah. Under my flower, I will never go up for you. If you say I'm good for nothing, no, there for you, all about something, no. Under my flower, baby. If nothing lasts forever, you go be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I'm a richer. Me and you go be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I got you. Me and you go be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I'm a richer. Me and you go be nothing forever. If nothing lasts forever, me and you go be nothing forever. Baby, baby, I got you. Me and you go be nothing forever. Fresh, yeah, bang, bang. That is.
You you are. Welcome back. This is still Women Radio 91.7, and you're still listening to Adult Conversations. Today, we're giving advice to a lady called Alima, just 29, and she's a nurse. If you like to watch us live, you would like to see the studio and everything, everyone in here right now, you can go straight to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at WFM917. Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube at WFM917. And you can also drop your contributions there. I will see them and I'll read them out for everyone to listen. For the sake of those who are just joining us, I'll go over the story one more time. The story says, my name is Alima. I am 29 years old and I'm a nurse. My fiancé and I have been planning our wedding, but recently he suggested that we move abroad right after. I've always dreamt of staying close to my family, especially since I'm the first daughter. I love him, but I am scared of leaving everything behind. I love enough to sacrifice my roots. That's the question Alima is asking us this evening. Do you think it is okay for her to leave everything she knows behind and move abroad to be with her husband? I mean, by the time they're moving there, they'll be married by then. Do you think it's okay to leave everything behind to start afresh in a new country as a newly wedded lady? That's what Alima is asking us this evening. The number to call to give Alima your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Alima this evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Nuju. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. You're welcome.
Happy New Month, everybody.
Same to you. Same to you.
Alima, right?
Yes, Alima.
You know that inside the Muslim, then, and inside Bible, and know that the person will be in the Quran as well, that as a woman, a day will come that a woman has to leave his parents' home, even the same thing as a man.
Yes.
So, they will marry and they will be married. Means papa or mama or parents they do their own thing because they have already do their own life. So now she will like I love this guy, the guy to marry. After the marriage, the guy again told them they should travel to abroad. That's the same life she's still going to do for that day. Since she have her result and everything is okay.
Yeah.
Since she made the job that is moving between her well more than here. So I don't even think that the problem. In as much as love this guy, and this guy love her, that love is there, and they want to marry. I guess you are free to go. You have to leave your parents.
Yes.
You will not stay with them forever. You need to build your own life, your own home. So you cannot be building your own family. And see, when you are doing anything you want to do to your family, you will still do. If God bless you and your husband and things is okay, anytime your parents can come and visit you, so you not even lost anything. And the time will come that people still come to you and visit the people that you live with. So I don't think as a mission at all, there is not any problem. Since that love is there. Since that love is there, you get job over there and they will pay you well more than you. So you have a very good job. So you're a very good person. Again, I love you. That's the reason why I planning something like that for you. If you said after the marriage, you can move over to that place. Then you must leave your parents. It's not that you won't live with them forever.
True.
So you don't lose this opportunity. I don't think there's any problem at all. Since that love, the guy loves you. You love the guy. Okay? Good luck. Good night.
Thank you so much, Suju. Good night, Suju. Thank you so much for calling and for sharing your advice this evening with Alima. Just like you just mentioned, you will not be with your parents forever. You have days and months, moments where you need to be on your own. And I think that this is one of them already. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, Sunday. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, no area cool and calm. I'm living in Germany.
Thank God.
I
You're
just
welcome.
entered from the joint now. So I can't keep myself.
Adio.
I'm on show. If somebody dies today now, life goes on.
Life goes on.
Anyway, I don't want to say that I don't want to go to London. But maybe all the money I'm keeping, I believe I can. My wife just, oh yeah, I'm on that journey. Oh, you want me to go with blessing. I love your contribution. Never the fact that, I started looking for more you to my picture and I just and then, all the family tonight, good evening. I wanted to ask you one question.
Okay.
How old is Aliman?
She's 29.
Aliman. Well, no one, Lasha. Because in marriage, not rich or everything is married. You marry for maturity and understanding people. Aliman, let me go straight to the point. Why are you thinking like a small baby? And you can't go, you're a Muslim, me too, I'm a Muslim. And then a Muslim is not like that. Within your family, your daddy wanted to marry your husband. Your father and your mom they call you, and after they call you call like the way you already said it, you will leave your father and your mother and discard your brother you feel like. You're not saying that you don't love your parents, you don't love everybody around you. That's it. God, you don't have good plan for you. You need to reason with your husband now. Have it in mind. Your husband first another. That always telling me something like that. That's it. That's why I don't play with your family. You're telling me first another. I wanted to give my daddy something. I said, you always tell me, you and your family okay. If they are okay, my daddy will collect from me. When my daddy collect from me, because it's still for my remaining brother and sister. Have you given them something else? I said, daddy, they are okay. My daddy will call them before they collect something from me. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Whether you marry now, you want to leave your husband now to go there, you because you love family and you love whether you don't know anything. That is you come around 80, 70, 80 years now, you decide that let me commit to husband. If you know that like those two and the rest family are very steady, you never sit down with this guy. I'm fine ahead, that's kind of heavy. The little you have there, send it to your parents, and the thank God, you're not going there to stay there for life. You can be coming maybe 2 years, 3 years. I don't know how officer, maybe 5 years, or maybe I don't know the kind of officer you take. You can go maybe twice in a year, you can find your money pay. People come in every month, then every month they come 3 times. I don't know the kind of money everything. I don't know the money pay your husband. The husband is that it is very thing. And if you don't know that you can decide, you know that you love your family, you don't love this man, leave this man, you let him go there and enjoy yourself and marry other people. This is about no love for no love. You marry, they told you must born someone. You are 29 years old, you are not maybe 15, 16 years old when we have been telling you a lot of stories. It's very simple. If one woman tell me like that, the next one from back up and to go and meet your family, and a lot of women, a lot of women in Nigeria that are ready to move on with their husband and plan ahead. Young mommy and daddy, they've already done their best. When they get some more, they will give you go and go. The good family that you said this is said I'm on go. What are you looking for again? You can sit them with your husband together and the good things will for you. Release yourself to mommy, set to daddy, set to all the family. And the things will be okay. When you can be yourself 29 years old, this story is not something that you can come and tell already program. Because of my family, because of my dad, I've been aware. I don't see any money. I mean, I'm just counting my time and they just waiting for a lot of it. Really like that, it's watching like that. If I die there, they should bury me there. But my grandchildren will see me. They will see my picture. Nothing, I don't want them to see me because don't let me pray for my picture. What are we talking about in Nigeria today? Now you just see a lot of opportunity you can do. You think that in Nigeria, these people are crying, a lot of people are crying, people are looking for opportunity because to just hear that she's a one for me, America one for me, it's not that 2 3 people take their parents, they don't shop. Oh my God, if you don't tell me one on one, don't use this time. You know what is happening outside the world now. Don't let them do it to say, make this saying that the person is not working anymore this and that way. You love your family, you love this guy, start that with him and the life goes on. For me, that's why I want if my wife comes to tomorrow, that's why you take US now. In fact, I will be happy. The Nigeria keeps me. I don't see anything I can make in Nigeria. You cannot go in my brain anymore, not to move in Nigeria anymore, not to move at all. People are kind, people don't go there, but not every day you'll be welcome, prayer. Nothing you don't want to enjoy in Nigeria. What are we talking about? Everything in Nigeria, you are telling me your husband you have good plan when you say once a year. Opportunity to things are you know that a lot of things are happening, but you can't control it. I want to change the environment. You make like change. I wanted to change like that. Look at Nigeria, everything is private, and everything is like that. I'm not too much, family was not too much. I want your environment where you will start another love, another new environment, you will think right. Because you are saving, the way you are thinking will change. Because your money and daddy will be thinking, you have to see changing. Not every time Nigeria is going to be trouble. My daddy passed a lot of for me, your husband first and mother. If it's a family for another, release this guy. Maybe I will have another woman that will give her. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tunde. Thank you for calling to share your advice this evening for Alima. Just like Tunde has mentioned, you cannot be with your family for the rest of your life. And Uju also mentioned that there will be a time where you will need to move ahead in life and do other things for yourself. So you will not always be with your family members, always be with your parents. I understand that you're just getting married and you're just settling down. So it's important that you stay with your family while you can. But if you guys come to a conclusion that you should move ahead, then please, by all means, go with your husband if you can. And just like Tunde mentioned, you have opportunities abroad, and especially because of the kind of career path that you've chosen, you have a lot of opportunities that you can work with, and you'll be fine. You don't need to be afraid. So if it is fear it depends on what your fear is about. So I think you should identify what exactly you're scared of. Then you can know how to address that particular issue. And after that, have a conversation with your husband to be. When you guys talk about it together, then you can know, okay, let's do it this way. Maybe we should not go immediately after our wedding. Why not stay in Nigeria a year after the wedding and then move ahead later? Or okay, how should we move? At the end of the day, you still need to speak to your husband, to be talk to him, let him know what you think, let him know what your fears are, and you guys can plan together. The both of you are the ones that are going to be in the marriage, are going to build the marriage. So it's better you talk about it together and address every fear that you might have. Halima this evening is a 29-year-old nurse, and she has been planning a wedding. She's about to get married and she's been planning a wedding. But our fiancé came to say, I think we should move abroad after the wedding. So our fiancé is saying, I think we should move abroad after the wedding. Let's go somewhere else and go and start our life afresh. But Alima, on the other hand, has always seen herself in Nigeria. She has never thought about herself moving out of the country, of getting a job somewhere else. And that did not sit well with her. She didn't think that was a good idea because she loves to stay with her family and she wants to be here in Nigeria. Most importantly, the uncertainty that comes with moving to a new country, the uncertainty, you're not sure what you're going there to meet, you're not sure how it's going to be, and the fact that you're just getting married, newly wedded, in a new country, in a new city, with new people, might not be the easiest thing to do. All of these things are the things that Lima is thinking about. And she feels like, I don't think I want to go now. I still want to stay back to build myself and build my life while at it. Well, she's asking, do you think moving abroad now after my wedding is the best thing to do, or do you think it's the best thing to do, do you think it's not the best thing to do? She'd like to hear what you have to say. She needs advice this evening. Alima is listening. She would like to hear what you have to say. She said husband to her fiance is a banker. So he works at a bank here in Nigeria. The number to call to give Halima your advice is also 917 Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Penny. How are you? This is David from Robinson.
Good evening, David. How are you doing today? I'm fine.
I'm very fine.
Thank God.
We are not that phone. I think Halima should overcome her fears. Secondly, I think she should go.
Okay.
Better. The banker, the nurse are professions that will be useful here and abroad. So they don't have problems socially, secularly. However, spiritually, I think they need to connect. They need to come to alignment. I have seen an agreement in this, listening to all the contributors. I'm looking for where the this road on this journey, and it is on the alignment, the middle line.
Yes.
It has to lead to life assignment. Marriage is about assignment. What you have both come to achieve, to do together on earth. You have agreed, so agreement has been settled. but now you need to align. And that's why the quality of questions you ask now matter a lot. You have chosen who you want to spend the rest of your life with. You have already chosen before that what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Now, to navigate that, you need to align so that your assignment is not hampered. I will tell you a story, and so the decision is up to you. Generally, when issues come like these, the critical areas are if there are secrets, lies, or third party. Avoid those three areas of trouble, of spots of problem. If you are both sincere with yourself, then you are good to go. Billy Graham is the story I want to use here.
All right.
At 26, he got married at 26. This was to a woman, young woman from a family of parents who were missionary surgeons to China, Tibet in China. These were Americans who went to China. And then they wanted to go back on their second mission, and they were going to take their daughter with them. That is the person Billy Graham eventually married. Now, prior to that time, he had had a disappointment with a woman he wanted to marry, Emily Kavanaugh, and that is in the school. But now he met this wonderful lady, got married to her. And Billy Graham laid the rules down. It's not like a force, they sat down. For that woman's ambition, all her life, childhood, observing her two parents, to go and be a missionary in China where her parents had pioneered. But she had to drop all that and, just abandon to keep it in North Carolina. Because this was going to be a world traveling evangelist, a globetrotter. But do you know that marriage produced 5 beautiful children?
Wow.
Wonderful career. That woman died, and then Billy Graham just died a few years back. The world's most successful preacher. Next to the Pope, no preacher is more popular than Billy Graham. Doesn't run a church, but is an ordained Baptist, and he preaches across states, has been at the inaugural of presidents across the United States. So all that the woman said before she died is that my assignment was confined to coming to this place and preparing 3 square meals a day, raising 5 children.
Yes.
Because the man is a strong home background. Today, if you go, you look for Franklin Graham, the son, the fourth son. That is the person carrying on the ministry that Billy Graham left behind. So what I'm trying to say is that generally it is a for the man to be. So when you have a strong man who goes along with you, that's the thing. So please now overcome your fears, Halima, and next with your husband. If there are dots you need to drop and keys you need to cross them. Are you getting me? You need to align. You need to align. Overcome your fears. It's not bad. It's not going to be any difficult. It's when you both have done this that you can now involve your parents. They will only give additional support. But you can't take the decisions to them for you to make. You are adults now. I think it will be better for you over there. In fact, you can come home once in a while or invite people over.
Yes.
With your level now, you will not be stranded overseas, I can tell you that. But make sure that, like they said, you plan well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much for calling to share your advice this evening with Alima. Just like David has mentioned, you should face your fear. Whatever fear you might have about traveling abroad, starting afresh. I mean, it's not easy to start something new because even if it's in Nigeria, you want to move to a different state, you will still feel this way. Every time we want to move into something new, into something different, we'll definitely face some form of restriction as to is this the right thing to do? Is this the right step to take? What would happen when I go there? What would it be like? You never can tell because you're not in the future, but you can make plans here before you move. You can prayerfully make your decisions and make your plans ready. You need there's some things you need to put in place. Your finances, is it stable? What work are you going to be doing when you get there? All of these things I think you should consider before taking a step forward. So identify your fears and face them. People have gone before now and they're doing successfully well. People have also gone and they're not doing well. The difference is in preparation and be prayerful. Please be prayerful and also make your plans. Plan effectively with your husband to be sit down together and make plans. Make plans. You can never go wrong with making plans. So make plans, prayerfully make your decision, and also let your parents know what you eventually decide to do. At the end of the day, I believe you both will be fine and you'll find your feet when you get there eventually. This is Women Radio 91.7. I am listening to Adult Conversations.
Women Radio 91.7. The Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Something big has landed and it's raining Naira. Better play, better chance. 200K is yours if only you try your luck. Better play, better chance. 3 times daily, your dreams can come true.
Oh, yes. With just 500 Naira, you could win up to 200,000 Naira every single day. Join the Better Play Lottery and listen for your name live on radio at 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better play. Don't miss out. Go get your ticket right now. Buy your tickets at www.betterplay.ng or dial *347*154# for better chances. Buy up to 20 tickets.
Follow at Better Play on Facebook and at Better Play NG on Instagram for updates. It's your turn to win this money.
Better play, better chance. You can be the next millionaire.
Better Play is open to players 18 years and above. Play responsibly.
Get ready for the night edition of the Voice of Women Conference and Awards, Vow 2025. Theme: Renaissance Men's Solidarity and Grassroots Women's Influence for Female Leadership and Governance. Mark your Vow 2025 calendar for Thursday, 2nd October 2025 at 9 a.m. at the NAF Conference Center, Abuja, Nigeria. Vow 2025 is a national conversation and solidarity for men and grassroots women working together for national transformation to empower more women in governance. To register, visit voiceofwomen.ng. Vow 2025 is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation and Women Radio WFM 91.7.
Remember how mom would wake up early, make us breakfast? Now you know our uniform.
Have to do something special for her.
Yes, so let's make this money fair.
Why wait? Reward your mom now with a trip to Zanzibar in the 2025 Three Crowns Milk Mom of the Year competition. Write a note with each letter of a name and submit with a picture of 16s or 2 refill pouches or 30 sachets on www.threecrowns.com.ng or at our collection centers for your chance to win. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now. Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
Hey, oh, see package. This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me. I feel.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House Pack in your hand. The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House Pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
My people, something big don't land, and na money rain dey fall. Better play, better chance. 200k fit enter your hand if you try your luck. Oh, better play, better chance.
Now 3 times every day, then they call winners for radio. Yes, now with just 500 naira, you fit win up to 200,000 naira every single day. Just join the Better Play Lottery now and listen for your name for radio 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m.
Better play, no dull yourself. Go get your tickets sharp sharp. Buy am for www.betterplay.ng or just dial *347*154#. You wan boost your chance? Buy reach 20 tickets if you wan win.
Follow us for Facebook at Better Play and Instagram at Better Play NG to get correct updates. Now your turn to chop this money, oh.
Better play, better chance. You fit be the next lucky banger. Only people wey don reach 18 years fit play. Play responsibly.
Wetin dey your mind wey you wan talk? Shey na Nigeria matter abi na the thing wey dey happen for your community? Talk am as you see am. Na the program for you on top Women Radio 91.7 FM every Friday 11 a.m. Call us, make we yarn on top the thing wey your eye don see and your mouth wan talk. Yes, so talk am as you see am. 11 a.m. every Friday on top Women Radio 91.7 FM. Talk am as you see am. Make you comot am from your chest. Call us on top 07000 917 917. Fit also call 09155 917 917. Our toll free number na 0800 1235 917. And you fit follow us on top our social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, X, and even YouTube at WFM 917.
The stories are real.
Something like this happened 2 years back. I saw from this in his phone, the lady that sent the message to him. Then I told him, I said, "Hey, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
And so when she comes up to him to tell him her sex doing it, you should be humble enough to listen. If there's something you can do about that, to do it. To be reading books, to be seeing a therapist, be open to certain things. Because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything. My family advised him to marry the gay he has committed. We forced him, but he refused. So when he gets something that they call us too much, then there's something fishy.
You want to share it. Oh, that's good. You're not alone with the silence culture. Adult conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Women Radio 91.7. Your station, your story.
You're welcome back. This is still Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations. A big thank you to every single person who was calling to give Alima their advice. We're very grateful. And thank you so much, especially on behalf of Alima. She's saying thank you as well. Thank you so much for calling to give her your advice. She's actually saying that she feels better, she feels lighter, and she came with some form of confusion. We don't know what to do. But listening to everybody today, she's much better and she knows what to do now. Thank you so much. This really means a lot. The fact that somebody comes here and gets transformed, gets liberated, gets peace of mind. It's something to be grateful for, and it's something to be really thankful for. So I'm saying thank you to every single person who is listening, who has called in, and who has shared the advice to me on WhatsApp as well. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. If you would like to see me live or look at the studio, get to see us live, you can go to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube on WFM 917. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube on WFM 917. The story today says, my name is Alima. I am 29 years old and a nurse. My fiancé and I have been planning our wedding, but recently it requested that we move abroad after the wedding. I've always dreamed of staying close to my family, especially since I'm the first daughter. I love him, but I am scared of leaving everything that I know behind. Is love enough reason to sacrifice my roots? Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm calling back, David.
Okay, David, you're welcome back.
Yeah. Am I clear? Am I on and clear?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes, I also want to encourage her further. I want to use somebody she might be familiar with here.
Okay.
You know Richard Mufetamijo, RMD.
Okay.
Yeah. She married after Ellen Ezekiel died. His first wife, a very great publisher who had worked on that television. But when that woman was met, she was already a presenter on a radio station, a TV station, very popular TV station here in Lagos. And when Richard married her, that's the end of her career in broadcasting. I found out.
Wow.
I didn't know anything about that young lady again. But I later got to know that based on that marriage arrangement, she had to take the back seat. My own younger sister got married to somebody she married in the bank. And you can see how well R&B and that family is doing now. Just produced a new film, and even his son is already falling in love and getting into that industry with him to be in an acting. So, but I used to know R&B saying that we will not go to Nollywood, they will come for us here. And he has fulfilled that. He has fulfilled that. What I'm saying is, you look at those kind of examples, those sacrifices women make, because they are about to help me to fulfill a man's assignment. Yes, they must complement. It doesn't mean the woman's career die, but she finds fulfillment alongside the man. So you must have your focus on your assignment. Hillary Clinton was one of the gold-plated law firm sought women, one of the best 100 lawyers in the U.S., finishing from law school. The same thing was the lawyer in the law school. You know, they married. But people were discouraging even that woman from marrying him because he was just a happy full of person. He said the plantation was to put the biggest watermelon in the state of and this man had one of the best lawyers, very ambitious, and people were saying, what are you going after this handsome boy? He does all that he has, and you know, he wants to just put watermelon. Look at how in the 90s, they emerged as a dynamic duo. That is the strongest American woman politician I know. She became a first lady. While still a first lady, she qualified as a senator. No mean state of New York. So, my dear, the best place to pursue your career right now in the third millennium, 21st century, 2025, is if you have an opportunity from the beginning of the young married life to move over there when you have a man who's ready to support you. And I would suggest, I heard Pastor Father brought an idea. It might be advisable to stay here for some time and nest very properly, maybe a year or thereabout before you move. Not a bad idea, but set your goal on that opportunity. Don't let it stick by. If you can stay back and connect with your husband, bond very well. You know, the family will be closer and all. So gradually you detach. But please don't lose that opportunity and focus, because it's the best time now to pray. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Thank you once again for calling back to give your advice to Alima this evening. I'm sure she has gotten more insight into that. And thank you for all the stories that you shared as well. You know, it's good to hear stories of people who have gone through what you've gone through before. Then you know that you're not alone. 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? Oh, I couldn't hear anything from that side. The number is 07000 917 917 to give Halima your advice this evening. Just like David just mentioned now, Pastor Fada has mentioned Sunday, Matthew, Joe, and Sunday as well. You should properly plan all of this. Involve your parents, let them know what your steps are. And also, you can decide to stay back a little after your wedding to sort things out properly. Then make sure you make your plans well. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Tunde. You're welcome back.
In fact, you are too much. You are the one don't make me miss Mr. Victor very much. In fact, lecturer too much. Please, you are speaking English. You pack down. But thank my madam, and the kind of food you are eating.
Not me, I just pack. In fact, I decided it too much. I really enjoy your analysis and the advice you give Alima. And then what made me come back again is about the profession of Alima. Alima, is far Almighty God bless you. Good profession. That's what David have already said it now. Listen to me very well. I have one of my friends in Advocate about 5 years ago that worked in banking. His wife is working in Abeokuta. She's a nurse in Abeokuta before they travel to London. Come and see what the girl is doing now. Come and see what they are planning to do in Advocate in Ogun State now. That's what we are talking about. We're not saying that Nigeria is not okay, but the environment in fact, truths are not race equality. I think that the last week Sunday, my friend that will finish early 90s, that don't know anything, but people in the back of it that are working here, everyone collecting about this that we are seeing. It's not to look up and see opportunity there. Come and see opportunity there. Not in Nigeria, they will say pay every day. Our government is not coming out. Good profession, yes. My sister is you come and see what they are making, and they say we are not in Nigeria. But when you go there now, you get a lot of money, you go with your husband, you have a good time like that. Mr. David already said it, you came back to Nigeria. You have to tell me that you not get good environment in Ibadan that can feed your personal hospital. A lot of millions in Nigeria will be there, and they will recruit a lot of people. Mark my word, this I'm lying to you. Almighty God will bless you. How will this? I give you target to so much. I know that what you will make it and what you will do. If you feed the Nigeria, you can never make it in 20 years. But I told you today, I'm looking for major sport. I don't know what I told me. Today, all these opportunities they get. If you are the one that you take, today you are not lazy. I know you are hard working the way you are doing so. I'm not taking one of my friend said, in fact, all the message today, don't worry, time is coming. I didn't want. I've got it, I said it because of the time. This opportunity, Almighty God have already opened it for you, and they go there, make Nigeria proud, make your money too good. That's what they like outside the Eagle. That's why I don't pity people that they caught in outside the world. When they see opportunity, they will do it for one and they will do that. If you caught them there, I wanted to set them to the right person place. Our own is when you have opportunity to travel out of this country, you go with good paper, good driving, not illegal something, or not the kind of cocaine. They're doing good. All the money you make there, come and invest in Nigeria. Our new generation that is coming, they will bless you. Not our, I want to be checking in politicians where they don't have anything for all. And you know what we're talking about. You say that we should remain in Nigeria, all their children, cricket children, to go outside the world. Together, 2027 say, everybody will wake up this time. I told him my dad to get this special comment where anybody that don't want Nigeria to be moved forward in 2027, we celebrate them. We are proud of this opportunity to get it fast, and then make things happen. A lot of Nigeria, a lot of people that don't have money to go to are waiting for you. A lot of my family too, they are waiting for you. By the time you carry the money come, all of us will say carry come to the hospital. Now opportunity to come tomorrow. And they listen to me very well. You said something. You said that maybe it's about to go first, then maybe we go and meet later. If don't follow your vaccine, you change. My friend told me something. Today you may be making mouth. Maybe you enter place, you land there, a lot of people you meet there. If you said that you don't get asked, you are bad delay because things are changing. You are in an environment when things are working. In fact, when things are working, not Nigeria. When you know rich people is making it, and those people that are not making it, their own is that keep on playing. My authority, oh my God, I was born in early 70 when we are praying that Nigeria will be okay. I never benefited from the federal government. I pay tax, I pay everything with my head 53. I know what you're saying that came out authority. I want to stop it. I want my children to enjoy it. All of them are for my kids. The way this generation will show Nigeria in the future. All the people that are rich here, they think that only one where they know. They're not going to beat us with trade, Only do a lot of nonsense talk, they're not going to do a great thing over there. In fact, mommy, your daddy, I thank God tonight. You are in fact for good protection, yes. I wish you best in life. So God, thank you so much. Please don't miss this opportunity. Yes. I'm not saying that the only people that enjoy Nigeria, let's say reality, rich people. Rich people are crying. Apart from the rich, nothing like that. Let me tell you something. By the time you go there now, you marry now, you born the children there now. You know the reason why I come and see my friend. We have 4 children there. When they reach Jamina, you born another make it 7. You carry all of them come, and then 2 have already left. 2 weeks ago. The remaining 3 that they don't. You know what they are telling me? Say that thing. I don't like this Nigeria. In fact, no lie, no everything. People they wanted to eat this food. We from our year, when you see now, you see the difference. You come and see. The children I'm telling you about 6, 7 years ago, they're complaining about Nigeria when they come up, and where they carry them come, they didn't witness all this. And by the time they go back, you know what they will tell all their friends in school about Nigeria? The why. So much we are not saying that Nigeria is not okay. For bad government, not this not for bad government that don't get us to enjoy this thing to make us travel and not to tell in 2027. I will invest in life and the profession. We are waiting for you. I'm waiting for your hospital. When you tell me you are ready for, and I keep it target anymore. We can listen to me. We keep it target of 3 years. I know that you will get opportunity to profession, not Nigeria. Keep on paying. And by the time you go there, you see a lot of equipment, everything you will work with, you will work with intelligent people all over the world. They are here, they are living. But we're all nothing. You're my favorite man, you are seeing your family.
Thank
not only your mommy and your daddy upon you, the lot of Nigeria are waiting for your Alimo to leave their mommy and the let us be praying for you over here. That's your Alimo.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Cindy, for calling back to give Alima your advice this evening. Just like everybody has said, Alima, you've heard everything everybody has said, every advice, every counsel, and I'm hoping that you're going to make a better decision moving forward. Thank you so much to every single person who's calling. Because of our time, let's go to read some of the messages we have on our WhatsApp platform. This one says, Alima, reason with your fiance. But I can perceive more of him leveraging on your nursing job as a source of income, knowing too well that nursing pays well abroad. I can see that's his major concern here. Otherwise, you had to have been the one suggesting it. But it is now the person pushing for abroad. So cross-check if he really loves you or just want to take advantage of the nursing job. My own submission. That is from Benson. Okay, thank you so much, Benson, for sharing your advice this evening for Alima. Okay. All right. So this one says, just a minute. Okay. If you still like to give Alima your advice, you can call me on 07000 917 917 07000 917 917 to share your advice with Alima this evening. All right. So this one says, Dear Alima. Okay. So some of the advice that we've gotten for Alima since the show started, one would be that you should look at the advantage and the disadvantages that are involved in this job. Critically look at the advantages and the disadvantages involved. So this one says, a beautiful day to you, Miss Alima. The Lord bless you, sincere heart and kindness. That's fact is that purpose must be fulfilled. Please accept the choice of your fiancé, but don't be ignorant of your parents. As you have built theirs, is very important. You should also build your own family too. They have built theirs, and you should also build your own family too. Thank you so much, Darlington. This one says, okay. This one says, where are the both of you? Okay, take off from top, but does it mean that we're married and not close to a family? All right. This one says, Dear Alima, relocating abroad with your husband now or after marriage does not stop you from loving your parents. What matters in this case is your immediate family, which is your husband. No matter the amount of affection you have for both parents, always remember that you have your own life to live. The earlier you prepare your mind to detach yourself from your parents, the better for you. Well, if staying far away from your parents because of marriage means sacrificing your roots, I'm afraid you have to do it. Mind you, as I said earlier, you have your own life to live. Good luck. That's from Maker Fidelis from Songwater. Thank you so much to every single person who's calling today to give advice to Alima. The other conversation family members are they're different people entirely, like especially on the WhatsApp platform. All right. Thank you so much this evening for sharing your advice with Halima and also letting her know how you feel about this matter. Thank you so much, T-Girl. I see your message. And Pastor Ifada, Tunde, Sunday, Matthew, Uju, David. Thank you so much. Emeka Fidelis also, thank you so much for calling to give your advice this evening to Alima. I'm sure Alima will make a better and well-informed decision moving forward. A big thank you to all the engineers on duty for staying standby to ensure smooth transmission. This is where I'm going to be saying goodbye on Adult Conversation. Don't forget to join me tomorrow by 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on your Women Radio 91.7. But don't go anywhere. I'll be back by 10 p.m. for Ask Nimi. Nimi is Women Radio Virtual Assistant, and she's going to be here to answer all the questions that you might have. Till then, my name is Vifolua Kimremi. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey, oh yeah, 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 no one, no one. Hello, how you doing? My angel, my one and only, the only one that I'm missing. When you bring me joy and blessings, you know that I love you, and I can't wait to say I do. But before we walk down the aisle, I just wanna let you know that you're the finest. May you be the finest thing I've seen. You're the brightest. The way you shine, the bling like me. You're the highest. When it comes to acting, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. And I just wanna let you know that no one be like you. See, I don't go different places, I've seen many faces. No one be like you. So they cannot replace you, cause you are a blessing. No one be like you. You're driving me crazy, cause you are my baby. No one be like you. No one. No one like you. One like you. No one. One like you. One like you. No one, no one. About a year ago, before I met you, yeah, there was no possibility for me to be rescued. But thank God I found you, girl. Cannot do without you. Now since that I go different places, I've seen many faces that cannot replace you. With you, I gain many blessings, girl. You want my life, you're the finest. Can I be the finest thing I've seen? You're the brightest. The way you shine in the bling like me, you're the highest. When it comes to everything, you're the lead. My princess, my only one lover. I guess it's not to let you know that no one be like you. See, I don't go different